And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. The relay, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand one. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Cy Young. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Joey Wendell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. The throw in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Counts 1-0. Roberto.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Rojas around third. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Pudge Rodriguez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Rodriguez.
Arcia settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The left fielder, Jorge.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's...
And it gets by him. Rios fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One down. Jazz Chisholm now.
Batting 6.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
Chisholm.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. To third. Throw over to Musial, and that will end the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Clemente has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Batting nine.
Here's Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
In the air, right field, Clemente. Moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the second, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
In there for strike one. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Got it. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. But they're up 3-2. New inning getting started. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading off to the grill, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The right
2 outs,
fielder,
base is
number
empty.
13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And it's still a 3-2. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Roberto Clemente.
Leading off for the Marlins.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next,
Pudge Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins.
Rodriguez.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3
Up
here,
next
will
for
be
the
a
Marlins.
very positive sign for him and for his team.
Soler in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. 2-1 now. Called strike right there. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw over to Musial, and that is that. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt
The
Olson.
designated hitter, Matt Olson.
And he deals. That one's in there. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Soler puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 6th in the NL in RBIs. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to third. And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom 4, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter.
And there's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one down the line. Riley fires to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jesus.
And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled over to third. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead this one.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 1.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. That's his approach, and it's probably not changing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right side, and a base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duvall makes the play, and there's one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Throw over to Musial. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 21.
Roberto Clemente, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. Takes it himself. And that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Back here in Miami. And now Stan Musial.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Rogers back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Soler makes the catch, and there's one away.
now batting.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. That one laced to center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Yusei Kikuchi. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 7-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Clemente on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Ivan.
First offering, and it just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, left side. And it kicks off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
That's a strike. That is strike two.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track. Back to
the flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball one.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is man on second, two down. Late with the swing there. And strike two.
Ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Arcia drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Marlins leave one. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Joe
The
Rios.
center fielder, Joe Rios.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Ball one for count.
Out to center. Sanchez should have this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And gone! He made him pay for that one. His 64th home run of the season. It's 8-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Vince Velasquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Oh! Matt Olson goes deep. His 71st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 9-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Stan Musial. Sanchez on the move to his left and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. This one in the air, right field. And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now back.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-4. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Garrett
Leading
Cooper.
up for the Marlins.
And the pitch.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Line drive to short and caught. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marcell
your attention,
Ozuna
please.
now in the game as he comes in. And is a new right fielder.
Now playing
Also into the ball game,
Number
Paul
20,
Molitor. He'll play second.
Marcell Ozuna. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Braves.
In there, and it's
Now
0-1.
playing second base. Number 19.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Paul Molitor.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty. Now one missed. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one hit to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Braves, Juan Marichal, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Juan Marichal.
In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
And that is that. Miami down in order. They trail it here 9-4. Luke Jackson into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Leading off the catcher, William Contreras.
So up next, William Contreras looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. A line to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Sanchez makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Paul Molitor getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Joe Rios. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for the Marlins.
The pitch.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number
Roberto
21.
Clemente digs in now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
0-1.
The 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right
Now
there.
batting,
Everyone's trying to
catcher,
elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Pudge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Man at first. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Chop left side. Riley fires the first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 9-4. We go to the 9th. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 20.
The right-hander back to work.
Ozuna.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Here's
batting,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
In the air out towards right center. Sanchez on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they get Musial for the out. And that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Braves 9 and the Marlins 4. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now here is Jazz Chisholm.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Warren Spahn comes on now, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 21.
And the pitch.
Warren Spahn.
That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there. And now the lefty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throw over to Musial. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
Garcia.
Now fly ball to right center. Ozuna going back on this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. And a 1-1. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.